Everybody meditates, though each person meditates on different objects, on different ideals. This depends upon our individual interests and aims. Meditation is not a skill that we learn, neither it's a knack that you either have or don't. I would like to propose that meditation is something very natural to us. It is something that we already know, and even something that we already do. I would like to share one common definition of meditation, which is to think continuously about one object in mind. According to this understanding of meditation, everybody meditates, though each person meditates on different objects, on different ideals. This depends upon our individual interests and aims. You'll find one person meditating on their job, perhaps, another perhaps meditates on a job that they wish they had. People meditate on so many things, so many objects. These examples represent case of accidental meditation, shall we say. You are not sitting down and trying to meditate on these things. It just happens that way. Somehow, your mind becomes occupied with an idea and runs with it. Do we really choose these objects? Does the mind occupy the position of a servant, or has it become our master? Meditation is natural, but the meditation of the unregulated mind is not so beneficial. It does not transport us from restlessness to peacefulness, or from dissatisfaction to contentedness, from disturbance to stillness, from passion to compassion, or from selfishness to selflessness, or from heaviness of the heart to the lightness. In order to turn this situation around, we take up formal meditation, in which we train the mind with a chosen object. The purpose is for it to become a useful instrument in our hands. But now we find that meditation does not come as easily as before. You have your chosen object of meditation, but meditation doesn't happen so naturally. Now, you're fighting with your mind, trying to make it concentrate on your chosen object. Mind doesn't want to stay there. It wants to go back to something else that it would prefer to be thinking about, something else that it would prefer to be meditating upon. Most meditators commonly find this problem: gusts of thoughts, rushing of thoughts, tornadoes, storms of thoughts going around in the mind during meditation. Because of this, people often think that meditation is a form of concentration and it must happen. I must run away from these thoughts. They think that meditation is to hold the mind on a particular object. This is far from the case. While it is true that with concentration you can achieve single pointedness, it is too artificial though. You may hold your mind on one idea, but the moment you relax your efforts, the mind's activity springs back. We have not transformed ourselves at all, but only applied a superficial fix. If your mind is truly settled, it should stay there when you relax your efforts. Like a well-trained dog, it should stay without you having to tie it up. Concentration is like tying up a dog so it doesn't run away. But in meditation, it stays put despite being given its freedom. Like a well trained dog, mind remains focused on cherished object of meditation. This happens in the most natural way when we meditate with yogic transmission or pranahuti as we call it in Sanskrit. The transmission is a yogic art form performed by the trainer which enables us to go deeper into meditation without resorting to force. To me, this transmission is something like a lift in a high-rise building. Transmission naturally draws you inward into your heart and allows us to experience greater depth in meditation than you otherwise would.